All right, here we go here as we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights are on here at Alba Park. We'll try this for a second time. It's lights out and we are racing and we're finally off for the Tier 4 season. And that's Marco who gets away very well on the soft tires going into the first corner. It looks like chaos has been avoided, but not out the back as I think someone's around. I'm not sure who it is. Looks like a Haas is off and an AlphaTauri is off as well. Cam has had an issue. That's Cam, Roscoe, and Patel. Those are all 3 drivers that have a lot of speed there off early in the goings. So Marco's going to be looking to get as much of a gap as possible on these softs. They do degrade very quickly here as Memphis has already picked up a penalty. That's very early. But the Red Bull of Cam, who had a bit of a troublesome opening lap, right back in the fight here against Zulu, is going to have the DRS assistance going into turn number 4, and it gets the move done, but trying to open up the door for the Alpine as well. Bacon's unable to pounds on this particular occasion. Bacon did start last on the grid up into P10. Some solid progress being made here early. As Gabriel Marquez's had an off, and I didn't even see it. And he is stranded in a really bad spot. But Hoops has a good, healthy bit of DRS. Looking around the outside once again into turn number 9, but doesn't quite have the angle that he needs to take. Runs a little bit wide, but he's going to get a very straight exit due to that. Now I'm surprised Hoop isn't going to try the inside, but he could be trying to switch him back, is not able to do so. Fred is starting to make some decent gains. He's about 4.5, 5/10 now up on this lap. Medium tires coming to him very nicely. Marco boxing this lap, so it looks like it's going to be a potential overcut here for Hoops. 3-second time penalty, and we have a yellow flag, but it looks like it's been cleared. Let's see what the tire of choice is for Hoops. It's going to be hard. I mean, if you're going to go that far on the softs, I think you might as well go to the medium. As Bedell moved 5-second there for speeding in the pit lane. Marco will beat Hoops out of the pit lane, but Hoops will have the better tires here at the end of the race. He's on the slower compound, though, for the time being. We have a yellow flag. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, and there he is. It's Memphis. Stuck there in a bad spot. He will be ghosted for the other drivers. I believe that's in turn 4, heading towards 5. Just cannot get his car sorted at all. And ugh, it's just been a tough adaptation period for him. As getting another 3-second penalty. This is an interesting one here because I don't know when this cliff for the mediums are going to hit. Oh, Gabriel Marquezil is out. He's crashed, and the safety car has been deployed. A late safety car here will cause some drama with only 7 laps to go. This is worst case here for Marquezil. I mean, excuse me, for Marco. Yeah, I mean, if you think that you're getting those penalties removed, then you might as well. If you genuinely think that you're going to get all those removed, I mean, what's the point? Oh, there's a crash back in the pack. And a person has had a problem with Patel. That's going to be Patel's race completely ruined. And they had to have stacked up or something. I hope for Patel's sake that he has a front wing. But all eyes are now on the battle for the lead. 5-10 separate Hoops and Marco, both with no penalties to this point. Cam making up positions here. He's up into P4. He's past Fred. If he plays his cards right, he could be fine. But I think Bedellam's had an issue, and he has. Bedellam is off here at turn 10. And that's going to be his race over. Any shot of points for him is pretty much now out the window. Suleiman can still easily score points. We'll see here what the DRS can do heading towards turn 9 and 10. This is going to be the race. This is where it could be won or lost. Hoops has a lot of entry speed. But Marco does a good job there. I don't think this is going to be enough. Or may it. Let's see it. Hoops. Oh, he should have gone down the inside. But he chooses not to. He cuts the Ferrari a break. And now Marco just needs to negotiate through 3 more corners to win this race. Could we see a potential send here from Hoops as it gives him a little bit of a tap, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Marco, Mr. Irrelevant, comes out of the final corner, and he wins round 1 here in Australia. Marco wins tier 4 here at Australia. What a result from him. Cam was able to beat Bum to the line, but with the 6-second penalties, it's going to drop him. Bacon from the back of the grid, the P4 driver of the day for sure. One shot and Bumdy get P5 and 6 respectively. Good race from them, just solid. Zulu crosses the line in P8, Suleiman P9. Roscoe will hold the last points paying position there in P10.